So I was trying to show my dad's pizza oven that's fucking lit, but it's not lit up enough. It's literally not lit up enough. And so we can't see it on camera, but I can see it with my eyeballs. So how come my eyeballs can see better than this camera? I don't know, maybe because like God, nature, whatever you want to call it, does better than man. And why are we trying to fight it, you know? I really am just not grasping it. And it's something I've not grasped my whole life. It's just how stupid we are. And that's why I've been such a fucking idiot at times to realize humans are idiots. And the truth of the matter is we're not losing control. If you choose to believe we are losing control, you will feel you are losing control. But time and time again, throughout history, it's gotten brighter in short spans, big spans, thousands of years spans, hundreds of years. And yes, there were ways in which that older times were better in experiencing energy and our truth as physical human beings on this planet. So see, like when I'm talking stuff like this, I like it just kind of gets overwhelming sometimes because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So like as it's coming out, I'm just kind of guessing I'm just second guessing myself on what's coming out. And I've found it much more digestible for my mind when I just slow it down a bit and speak it slowly to myself even. And that's why writing it is nice, because when you are forced to write, you have to slow it down, because before writing it's going way too fast in ways you cannot imagine, and you can't imagine it. And I keep saying that because as of right now, I'm not sure if anyone can imagine it in the way I do. And I mean that in 100% like truth. I feel that, and that just doesn't matter. I just feel if anyone beat me to it, something would have already happened, you know? Like, if someone had gotten to this point here and now, July 23rd, we would have seen it already. And I hope to God it's done in the next 3 months or so for whoever it is. But something's got to shift quick. Or we're doomed, you know? Like, no. There are outcomes of this planet that are so grim that it makes people scared. And it is a fear. It once was a fear of mine. What the fuck was going to happen with this planet. And also it once was a current stressor of mine to think about what was going on like in the globe and what the fuck is happening on the planet and shit. And like when I spend my energy doing that, when I you know what, I'm going to this fucking soft chair because you know what, I'm not comfortable in that bullshit. Fuck the smoke, I'll just lay back, you guys know what I mean. And the mic will be closer to my face, and so maybe it'll sound a little better. And maybe just, I don't know, I have no idea what I looked like in that last frame, so like in that last image of me. And I'm excited to look. So I was taking pictures of like the fire and stuff, and like trying different settings on the camera, and it was like hitting the lotto. Like just randomly I was like doing different shit, and it was like, holy shit, this is actually real art. Like this is sick. And I've slowed it down, like slowed down my speech. But I still feel shit with and. Probably because I love Andy. My friend Andy. Andy friend. Funny story about that. I'll tell it sometime. Probably a podcast with him. I actually want him to tell that story, probably. I'll probably cut this end of the shit, because, like, this is now just me taking note. Maybe to Stam one day, if she watches this or edits it, you know? Give her little cues of, like, when to cut. It'll be, make her life so easy, you know? Like, Stam's an incredible fucking, like, such a talented artist. I was like, okay, in my mind, I see an image of making millions pretty quickly through YouTube or whatever avenue of sharing my story. And I want you to be a part of that. And I just want to seed that so that, like, you feel it too, because the fire just dropped. But so you feel it too, because that would be so lit. Like, you can't deny that. And yeah, it sounds wild to think, but fuck them. Like, I don't care, because if it did happen, you'd be right on board with it, you know? Like, right on board. So just believe for a second. If that were the case, what would you feel is a fair percentage of all YouTube? And here's the thing, Stam. Here's the thing is, like, if what's to come is to come. So I'm doing, like, semen retention, so I'm not trying to, not really. I say that as if, like, I didn't jerk off within probably the last week, but, like, see, that's way TMI. See, now this is directly to Stam, because, like, I'm not sharing this on YouTube. Nah, but, like, semen retention is probably good. You know, let me show you this fire so I don't have to show you the other bullshit I filmed. You can just see it on YouTube, or maybe when you edit it one day, if I just save it. I'll show you the pictures I took too, because I want your advice, like, not advice, but, like, what's the word? You know, thoughts. Because I was just fucking with this camera in this fire, and, like, this whole story of this fire is pretty cool. And I know you could tell my story in a way that I could not, and I want you to tell it. And continue to tell other people's stories beyond myself, where people really feel the story and, like, feel what's going on. And I know you can do that, and it's gonna be lit. It's really gonna be lit. Look at, what does that look like, an anvil? I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Forged in the furnace. I might just send you all, like, no, you're just so busy. It's inspiring. Like, how much stuff you fucking do is, like, always inspired me, being your teammate. And how just incredibly, not just, like, naturally talented you are, but incredibly fucking hardworking, to where I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. Like, and not anymore, because, like, I'm getting to it, but, like, I truly don't feel like life has to feel hard, or, like, hard work, or, like, we have to stress ourselves to do things that we feel we have to do. And oh my god, I just took a fat breath of smoke in my eyeball. What was I saying? See, smoke got me out of it. And I feel for you in that, like, dude, you've worked your fucking ass off, and it's paid now. Like, it has paid. And if it hasn't felt like it's paid, Sam, fuck off. Because, like, I would, see, this is like comparing I would kill to, like, go to the Olympics, you know, type of thing. But it's like, that in and of itself is, like, an incredible thing. Like, that is so amazing. And you're just a badass bitch, like, all around. And I love you dearly and miss you and can't wait till I see you in person. For real, for real. And I know I'm not crazy, because I'm sober right now. Like, I'm 100% sober right now. And I can speak this truth in a way that I never have been able to. And I feel it in a way I've never been able to. Because it was important for me to go through what I went through, as it is for everyone to go through what they go through, to reach the place they are here and now. I'm getting blasted by smoke. Anyways, maybe the fire's telling me shut the fuck up, Nate. No. Anyways, love you. What does that look like? A little man on fire or something? So, I can't wait to show you these pictures, too. Let's go over here. Because maybe I should put another log on the fire.
Yeah, one sec.